check. Check, digital, begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. Jump, jump. Wait. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. What does the rest of it go? Party over there, wave your hands in the air, shake your derriere. These three things, maybe. I don't remember. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. You don't remember that song?
What movie is that from?
8 miles. 8. No, that's the Bull Rider. I'm painting my stairs. These are my Candyland stairs. I call them Candyland stairs because remember the game Candyland?
Yes.
Thank you. I call them Candyland stairs because they're so bright and cheery. And we're finally painting them so that you can put the Trex decking back on. I learned a valuable lesson. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
I learned a lesson about paint rollers. It's Sunday afternoon and I've been to Home Depot 3 times this weekend. For any of you folks who frequent Home Depot, you probably understand what I'm talking about. It feels like you go there only to leave to need to go back. And so that's what happened to me 3 times this week. So I may as well share the education. Do you know what a nap is?
Yeah.
A nap,
Yeah.
like not a pillow nap.
I know what a nap is.
What is a nap? Okay, so the first one, so I'm going to teach you. I'm using a 4-inch roller because the risers are 7 inches. So this is easier to maneuver. But I got these like semi-smooth to semi-rough surfaces thinking in the store, I was like, well, it's wood. So that's a semi-rough surface. And it's a 1/2-inch nap. So when you actually pull this out of the bag, it's really fuzzy. So this gives you like a texture for stucco actually. So I started over here and it's like, it's bad. This is not the right, I want a smooth finish. So if you're painting wood or metal and you want a smooth finish, you would not get a 1/2-inch nap. You would get a much smaller nap, say a 1/4 inch. See the difference? It's much smoother. It's more like a sponge rather than like a cotton ball. I don't take naps, but these kind of naps, that's my kind of nap. Did you like that one?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. Okay, the first color is on the bottom is gonna be desert rose. No, dressy rose. Dressy rose, it's kind of like a very mauve lavender. So it's gonna blend in with the ground a little bit, which is a good thing. River's eating something over there. Neutral, neutral, and then you pop, and then you go back to neutral. This pink is neutral to me because it mirrors the house. But the whole color palette is like shades of the desert or sun or sky or earth. So, all right, so we start out with the plum, and then we're gonna go to like a really light apricot color. This is Avid Apricot. Sherwin Williams, I'm a big fan of you. Actually, I know your color deck like the back of my hand. For real. I'm gonna break it up with a pop of the blue, which y'all know is my favorite color. This blue is, drum roll please. I'm giving away my secrets. Retro Mint. This one is Sockeye, which is a weird name for this color. I'm not really sure where that came from. And the green ones, I don't remember. And make sure you know if it's exterior or interior. This is exterior grade latex paint, not oil. Latex dries much, much faster. And I'll be able to like paint over this later, and there's no reason to do an oil-based paint out here. We're doing the risers right now before Joey, you're gonna put the treads on afterwards. It's a lot easier, so I don't have to use blue tape right now. Just gonna paint this, and then he's gonna put the treads on, right?
Yeah, right.
Yep. We had our first bonfire out here last night. Actually, that was our second, I guess. Bonfires are the bomb. And I made gourmet s'mores. Should I tell the secret of my gourmet s'mores?
No, never.
Okay, you just have to come visit the tiny house, and I will feed you, whoever's listening, gourmet s'mores. The kids loved them. Okay, so another important thing to know is you can't paint over treated lumber. So normally on an exterior deck, you would use treated lumber boards, right? So that the wood is protected. But you can't actually paint, once that wood has been the chemical process of being treated, that lumber, you can't paint over it. It will not work. So this is actually untreated pine that we used so that I could paint it. I've seen people make that mistake before And then can you imagine like how we had built all of this and spent that money on the labor and everything, and then we start painting and it'll start dripping. It won't hold, like it doesn't soak into the paint, doesn't soak into the wood. It'd be like trying to paint almost over like a polyurethane type of solution. It won't work.